In 2006, the then Lubaga South MP John Kenny Luchamzi lost his parliamentary seat for failure to declare his wealth as mandated by the Leadership Code Act 2002. The move caused uproar, especially from the civil society organizations, that for long argued the law is applied selectively by the IGG to fry only the small fish. The only time the Leadership Code Act put a member of parliament under scrutiny in the history of Uganda was when the IGG ejected Luchamzi. Once every 2 years, legislators and civil servants are required under the Leadership Code Act to declare their assets and wealth, a mandatory requirement enshrined in the Constitution to curb corruption by ensuring that public servants live within their means. To enhance efficiency and effectiveness in declaring leaders' wealth, an online declaration system has been launched this morning at the National Information Technology Agency, NITA. The Ethics and Integrity Minister, Father Simon Lokodo, who signed the Leadership Code into force on the 27th of April 2016, has applauded the system with the fact that it is fast and effective, hence less costly.
The new system, which is known as the Online Declaration System, or ODS for that matter, is the result of a thorough consultations and technical advice from all technocrats, the Ministry for Information, Communication Technology and National Guidance, the National Information Technology Authority, NITA, the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, the Uganda Revenue Authority, the World Bank, STAR Initiative, and many others. All these people provide us the certitude and assurance that this can work.
He, however, notes the difficulty that they faced as they pushed the system into force.
The system was kind of met with some resistance in cabinet, and if I was not flanked by the IGG and the Commissioner Legal of Government and head of the Leadership Code in Inspector of Government, who probably not found our way out, because the ministers were pessimistic. Why this? And they were not seeing the light across the tunnel. It was like now we are caught, and it may bring us to tension within ourselves.
The Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, who officially launched the system, has urged leaders to embrace it and declare assets, incomes and liabilities.
The need for the tribunal, which has hampered the work of the IGG, and it's a matter we have continued to raise with the President as the Appointments Committee, that we need a tribunal to assist the IGG in doing her work. So if that is done, we shall fast track it. I think it will be the first business of the House. We shall fast track it. The IGG has indicated the possible challenges and how she proposes to address them. So I think let us give her the confidence and the support. I want to just reiterate that the Parliament is available. If you need us for anything, the doors are always open.
The Speaker also directed the communications body, UCC, to facilitate communication centres at every district headquarter to counter the communication gaps, especially when it comes to leaders who stay miles away from the capital, Kampala.
I wanted to ask the Uganda Communications Commission to facilitate communication in every headquarters in Uganda. We have a rural communications fund, and there's a levy which goes into that fund every month. I think you should use part of that fund to support the place like Kabong where there is no internet, so that the man can sit there and send the thing online. Yes, you have that fund, and I know it is big.
In order to increase the positive effects of declarations, this information has to be verified for basically two reasons: to maintain the integrity of information in the IGG's system, and to address the public concerns about the lifestyles of certain public officials in line with what is declared.
Tunoonyereza tusobola n'okugenda mu account yo ne tulaba wakubanga otubulira account z'olina mu bank mu form eyo gy'ojjuzaamu zonna oziteekamu tuba tuziraba nga tulina okugenda tusobola okugenda mu banka ne tulaba ssente mmeka ze wateeka mu account ezo ne ssente mmeka ze wakozesa mu kugula ebyobugagga by'olina.
Under the online declaration of wealth system, civil servants shall receive a unique code via their mobile phones, and then they will use the digits to access the declaration forms from the web portal. This information shall be accessible to the public for scrutiny. it is hard to find a correlation between the private declaration of wealth, assets and liabilities, and the infringement security and sovereignty interests. Leaders should be prepared to provide explanations regarding the disclosed information. Gislina Chibule, Dan Lugema, WBS TV, Kampala.